Hello, bookish friends. Welcome back to the vlog. I just filmed some time lapse of me finishing Sunderworld Volume 1 by Ransom Riggs. Oh my freaking goodness. Where is book 2? I had to hit you guys because I'm mad. I'm mad because I have to wait so long for book 2. There's no title, no summary or anything like that. I'm curious to see, I'm sure it's probably already written, but I'm curious to see if Ransom Riggs has a book 2 written or not. This was such a fun read. This took me 2 days to read. I started this yesterday. Well, technically, let me restate that. Technically, I started this back in August and I got 40 chapters in while physically reading it. And then I was waiting for the audiobook to come out because I found out it was narrated by the same narrator who did Ransom Riggs' other series, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I love that narrator. So I was so excited to see that it's the same person who's doing the Leopardberry series. And oh my goodness, this book was so good. 4 out of 5 stars, maybe 5 stars. But I'm trying to be picky with my 5 stars because I don't know if you guys know, but I am very close to getting my 100 book for the year goal, and I want to save my 5 stars for that last book of the year, even though I'm still gonna read more after completing it. So I just finished this. I think this is book 94. Let's look in my notebook, shall we? This is book 93. So this was book 93 out of 100, which is amazing. 4.5 out of 5 stars, maybe 5 stars. We shall see. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for sending this my way. I can't wait to put my book review out now. And now we're going to decide what my next read is going to be. So I'm on reading sprints with Mel over at Mel Reads. Hi, Mel, if you're watching this. She said that I should do a TBR jar bag as my next read because I asked her if I should do a spinning wheel to pick my next read or TBR jar bag because I didn't do this during my September TBR. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give myself 3 options and then I'll do like a first chapter tag for those 3 books and then I'll see which one I'm in the mood to read. Shake the bag up. Ready? Let's go very bottom. Oh, I got one. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? What does it say? Oh, it's upside down. What is this? Oh, unwieldy creatures. I forgot who the author is, but this is one of my indie books from Rainbow Crate. So okay, may not be an option, but like I said, I'm gonna do it 3 times. That way I can have 3 different options, and whatever first chapter I love the most, that's what I'm gonna do my next read as. Let's get this one. Can you guys see it? Ooh, this is a new release. This is Spin of the Fate. Again, forgot the author. And last one. And this one. This is stop. Wolf Song by TJ Klune. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go get the books and I'll be right back. Hello, bookish friends. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, September 15th. Yeah. I wanted to come on here before I leave for church to give you guys a reading update. Yesterday, I have finished reading, Sing Me to Sleep by Gabby Bruton. This is a first in a YA fantasy duology, and wow, what a cliffhanger. I can't believe you guys had to wait a whole year for book 2, which I'm so excited to read book 2. I'm trying to read it right after finishing book 1, but I just placed a hold on it at my library, and I am number 3 out of 5 people, so hopefully not too long, but this is the cover for book 2. This is Drown Me with Dreams, which I'm so excited to see where we go in book 2, because if you read book 1, you know what happened. There was a huge cliffhanger at the end of that first book, and I'm really shocked I enjoyed it, because I thought I wouldn't, just because I was like, oh, there's Fae and everything, which I do love Fae, but it was like Fae, witches, and sirens all in one book, so I thought I would get confused, which I did for a little bit, but towards the end I managed to keep up with it. And so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I gave that one 3.5 out of 5 stars. It would have been 4 stars, but the character had a repetitive line throughout the whole novel. I hope she doesn't do that in book 2, but it might be happening in book 2 as well. So last night I didn't know what to read. So I decided to start my read of Star Wars: The High Republic Catacalysm by Lydia King. This is the 10th installment of the series. This is the next book that I need to read for the High Republic series. I am so behind on this universe, so no spoilers please, but so far I'm almost 50 pages in. I'm not that far into it. Also, look how cute my Boba Fett bookmark is. I'm only 45 pages into it. I'm hoping to get to page 100 today, but we shall see if that would happen. But yeah, I'm just sitting here reading before I have to go to church. I have church with my grandparents at 8. I don't need to leave until 7:30-ish, maybe even 7:20 if I wanted to go early. But yeah, this is my current read for today. I don't have a whole lot planned either. I just have church with my grandparents. Then we usually go out to breakfast. And then after breakfast, I usually go to my other church. So come along with us on a fun-filled day of church, I guess. And then also I might hang out with Liz today, but I don't know. I think she's closing tonight, so probably won't be able to hang out. If we do, you guys will see it. If not, you'll see us next week. But yeah, my main goal for today is try to get to page 100 in Catacalysm, and if I do, that will be amazing. And then I just have a couple chores that I need to do today, so let's go get some iced tea, because Mom made some more iced tea, and let's go fill that up and go sit out back and read for a little bit, since it's still super nice out. Bye, guys. Can you say hello? Who's that? Is that yourself? Do you see yourself? Who's that handsome boy, huh? That's you?
Squelch, 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 squelch. You go through the mud. And this goes on and on and on until they finally get to this cave, and then they go in the cave, and they tiptoe, 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 and they see the bear. And they absolutely panic, and then they run back through all the different things. You know, they run back through the snowstorm, hoo-woo, 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 and then the river, splash, 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 and then the forest, stumble trip, stumble trip, stumble trip, and then the mud, squelch, 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 and then the grass, switchy, swashy, switchy, swashy, switchy, swashy. You know, at this point, kids are like, I love this book. Read it again and again and again. They get back to their house, they run upstairs, they get under the covers, they pull the covers over, and they say, we're never going on a bear hunt again, right? That's the point of the whole book. But I bring that up because there's a line in this book that I think is important for us to think about today, and that phrase is this: we can't go over it, we can't go under it, oh no, we have to go through it. Some of you, can I suggest, you're facing an obstacle today, a wall in your life. And as much as you'd like to deny that it's there, you live in denial. As much as you'd like to go the other way, the only way to really get through it is to go through it. Look, sometimes the only way through is forward. And I know that's true with pain in our lives. There's one. The best news you're going to hear today is that not only did Jesus win, but God goes ahead of you in your trouble. God goes ahead of you in your difficulty. God goes ahead of you in the challenge. He's already moving and working. If God led you to it, He will see you through it. If He led you to it, He will see you through it. And that should give all of us faith and hope to keep going. Believe that God goes ahead of you. Huge thing to remember when facing a wall. Here's another thought. Don't break faith before you break through. Don't break faith before you break through. My first concert, I grew up in Amarillo, Texas. Don't judge me here. They didn't have good like hip hop groups coming through Amarillo. There was no great music happening in Amarillo, Texas. So you took what you could get. And my first concert was a group called Twisted Sister.
Oh my God.
That's right. You can Google them. Bunch of guys dressed up like Twisted Sisters, okay? And I remember I went to that concert, but recently, a couple years ago, this documentary came out on them. And one of the things the documentary said right at the front, I thought blew me away. It said that before they were ever signed to a record contract, Twisted Sister had 3,267 shows. That's like 10 years worth of constant touring. You'd think they'd be better. Anyway, it was amazing. What a thought! 10 years of constant touring. I just thought they were...
Billard said, peering through the viewport. The
Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Rating. And for today's video, I am here to do a little bit of an unboxing because I just received this yellow envelope on my doorstep. I don't know what this is for. This doesn't tell me who it's from. So this is going to be surprise book mail. I did do a Penguin Teen newsletter recently for physical copies slash physical arcs. So maybe this is something from Penguin Teen. I did request one book specifically, and that was Air by Sabatier. But I don't know if that's going to be this or if it's going to be something different. So let's unbox this and find out together, shall we? Without showing you my address. It goes all the way through. I love that. Ready? Can you guys see it first? It's a hardcover or something. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew exactly what it was. This is Fairy Never Lies, Tale to Relive In, edited by Zoraida Cordova and Natalie C. Parker. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this is one of the Goodreads giveaway that I won or if this is sent to me from the author. How cool. So it's not signed or anything, but I think this is just an unsolicited book because there was a couple Goodreads giveaway that I did, and this was one of them. So I think I won one of my Goodreads giveaway. Oh my freaking goodness. This book is not out until September 24th. So it comes out not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. I'm so happy to have this. I wonder if there's a note in here or something. Nope, no note. But yeah, this is the third installment of the short story collection. The first one was Vampires and Mermaids. And then now we got Faries. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Goodreads or Zoraida, whoever sent this to me. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. And if you need me, I'm gonna go read, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Beside. Yeah. Yeah. United Fighting Girls Federation, form number 2. Yeah. 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 United Fighting Girls Federation, form number 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm missing that webcam. Hello bookish friends, welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday, September 17th as I'm filming this. Cheers to New Book Tuesday. I just went to Barnes & Noble and as you can see we got our black tea, so yes please. I also have a small, very small Barnes & Noble book haul, but then I have a giant library haul. I was able to renew one of my books. Yeah, I was able to renew one of my library books. So let's start off with my library haul since I have more of those than my Barnes & Noble. So the one that I was able to renew was Storm, Dawn of the Goddess by Tiffany D. Jackson. This is a YA fantasy mix of sci-fi standalone novel, or it's the first of a new series. I'm not too sure, but it says before she was Storm of the X-Men, she was Autumn Morin. New York Times bestselling author presents an epic origin story that will blow you away. So very stoked for this. Just got my audiobook hold for this one as well for my Libby account, so I will definitely be listening to this one this week. Then I was able to get a new release, and that was Draw Down the Moon by PC Cass and Kirsten Cass. I have an e-arc of this from Nick Alley, but I hate reading on my Kindle. So when I saw that my library had a physical copy of this one on the shelf, I was like, oh yes, I remember wanting to read this year. And now that the Wednesday Books boycott is over, I'm able to talk about their books again. So happy for that. And I hope I love this one because this is the first of a brand new series, with book 2 coming out in April of next year. And then this next one, I'm curious to see if I will love this one or not. This is a debut novel by this author, and that is Surrender Your Sons by Adam Sass. This is the same author as Cursed Boys and Broken Hearts, which I just did an author interview for, and I am really excited to see how his debut writing is. I hear this is more of his thriller take than his contemporary, so I'm curious about that. And I want to try and read all his backlists. I need to read this one, and 99 Boyfriends are the only ones I have unread by him. But I own 99 Boyfriends, I just don't own this one yet. Then today, like literally an hour ago, I got 2 more new releases. I got Soul of the Deep by Natasha Bowen. This is book 2 of the Skin of the Sea duology. I read Skin of the Sea earlier this year. I really loved it. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So I'm curious to see how this series would wrap up, and also curious to see what goes on in this one, because I still remember a little bit about book 1. And then for this one, I haven't read book 1 yet, but my library hold came in literally today. So I'm the first one to check it out. So I'm going to binge read this one this week. I'm going to start the Pawu series by Lori M. Lee. This is Pawu and the Dragon Secrets. This is book 2 of the series. Book 1 is Pawu and the Sword Keeper, I think. What's the first one called? Yeah, Pawu and the Soul Stealer. And I remember wanting to read the first book last year, or whatever year it came out, and I just never got around to reading it. So definitely will be reading this, and this will definitely be on my fall TBR. This isn't due until October 8th, so I definitely got some time with this one. And then today at Barnes & Noble, I was able to get 2 of my most anticipated reads, and I'm so happy because one of them is a book club and the other is a sequel. Actually, both of these books are sequels, which I found so funny. This one is the final book and the finale of the Sunbearer duology. So I finally got Celestial Monsters by Aiden Thomas. I am so freaking excited for this. This is my November book club pick for the month of queer reads. If you don't know, I have a book club called Queer Reads, where we read queer and own diverse voices, and I'm super excited to read this. I might be reading this early in October, or I might squeeze it in this last 2 weeks of September. I don't know. We shall see, but I got the beautiful Barnes & Noble edition with the purple cover. I love it. I can't wait to read it. It's literally like one I want to start now, but I literally have to go to karate like right now. So yeah. And my final book for this book haul is Shadows of Pearl by J.L. This is the sequel to House of Marion, which I read earlier this year as well, and absolutely loved it. Gave that one 5 stars. So I'm curious to see how this one's gonna go. And this beautiful cover design that we have here, the end pages. This quote says, "I want to feel the power they fear." It's so stunning all around. It will look great next to House of Marion on my bookshelf right over there, and I cannot wait to take a photo of the completed series that I have. So very excited to do that later tonight when I get home from karate. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a great day or night, and I'll see you either after karate tonight, or I'll just see you guys tomorrow morning before I have to go to work. Bye guys. bookish friends, happy Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow is payday. Yay! So as you can see, we are currently walking the dogs, and by dogs I mean only Angel. And I finished my Star Wars book last night. I finished Star Wars The High Republic Catacalysm by Lydia King, and oh my goodness, was it an amazing installment. I can see why us fans love this one, and I am now starting As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, the third and final book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. So yeah, beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. So happy Wednesday. Okay, you guys, so this one is the new Hunger Games illustration edition, and it's not out until October 1st, but they have 3 of them on the shelf right there. Let's take a look together. Ooh, stunning end pages. Mockingjay. This vine. Lovely. Oh, stunning already. Part 1, the tributes. Just the illustrations. Oh, there's one. That's so cool. That's so cool. I don't know if I'll get this. Maybe I'll get it next month, but so cool. Yes. Girl. See? It's raining. I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you Sunday.
At 1.
Yes, ho.
2.
I'll see you Sunday. Don't die in the rain.
Wait, hold on.
Bye, for real this time.
Bye.
Love you. Adios. Bye. Bye. So I just went to Barnes & Noble and I just got this. And I got these. I'm so excited for all of these. And then I also went to the library yesterday and I picked up 2 new releases for myself. This one isn't a new release, but the paperback is stunning. Can't wait to start that one. That's the first of an adult fantasy series, and this is the second and final book in the Sing Me to Sleep duology. I just read book 1 last weekend and absolutely loved it, so I can't wait to start this one either this weekend or next month, because these 2 aren't due until like the 10th of October, so I would love to read these sooner rather than later. But yes, so stunning.